Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 World's Quarterfinal Day 1 Press Conference. Answers in your native tongue. So please make sure to navigate to the globe icon at the bottom of the Zoom screen and select your language preference. After a short delay, you should hear translations. Please use the Zoom hand raise feature to queue yourself in line for questions during your region's allotted time period, and we will call on you to ask your question. Please direct your question to a player, players, or a coach. We will take questions now from English-speaking media, so please use the Zoom hand raise feature. Benjamin Mock Dexerto.
My question is for Willa. I've heard that one of your idols is Michael Jordan. Obviously, this is not the result that you would have liked today. But given that Michael Jordan didn't win his first championship until he was 27, is this just the beginning of things for you? And can we expect to see more of you from you in the future?
그렇게 꿈꾸다기보다는 그냥.
Well, that's not my dream, but I admire the passion for the victory of the Michael Jordan, so that I want to grow like Michael Jordan based on the passion.
Declan Upcomer.
Hi, this is for Morgan. This is about Gen G and their upcoming match against Cloud9. People have said that Birdall adds another level to Gen G's team play. And I was just wondering for you personally, what you think he adds to the team that maybe Rascal doesn't as a top laner. Thank you.
젠지에 대해서요? 젠지에 대해서는
Well, Gen G, well, in my personal opinion, so I don't have much thoughts on other teams, but I'm more focused on our teams. So I have no special thought on other teams.
MGG Leo.
Hello, I have a question for the coach. And I was wondering if you have any regrets about the draft and if he was expecting to see like so many Lissandra and Faker.
페이커 선수는 뭐 항상 잘한다고 생각하고 있고 아직도 잘하는 선수라고 생각하고 있고.
Faker is always plays really well and he is still good. So today, Faker's play. So today, I'd like to focus on our weakness. So I have no many thoughts on others.
Luis Bonus Stage.
Hello, my question is for Chovy and Wheeler. Now that your participation in World ends, what are the experiences and lessons learned from your participation in Worlds 2021?
일단 2021년 롤 월드컵에 참가할 수 있어서 굉장히 좋았고.
So I was really delighted to participate in the 2021 World Championship and I could learn a lot. So, and also I will try my best to be better at the next match. And first of all, I think I was really fortunate to get this opportunity to participate in this World Championship. And also, thanks to good team members and coach, I could be at this event. And I could learn a lot from this World Championship. So it was a great opportunity for me.
Pedro the Clip.
Yes. Hello. Commiserations on the series loss. This question goes out to Deft. Since appearing in the semifinals of Worlds 2014, you've not made it back in the next 4 tries. And so, what makes this phase so difficult for you to play and succeed in?
가장 어려웠던 건 이제
The most difficult thing for me was
그때랑 이제 실전에서의 경기력이 좀 차이가 나는 게
the gap between the practice and the real games,
어떻게 해야 되나 그런 게 어려웠던
and how to solve that. That was the difficult for me.
Alejandro?
Hey, this question goes out to Willer. You've had a pretty remarkable journey this year, stepping into HLE as I think it's third jungler and then helping the team go from 8th place regular finish or in the regular season to a world's quarterfinals. What's the transition been like moving into the team and your growth as a player been like over that incredible run?
일단 지금도 계속 더 성장해야 하지만
So I believe I need to grow more, but at the moment, this year was really meaningful for me.
되게 잘 도와준 것 같습니다.
And I think I was really fortunate.
여기에 와서 또
And here,
배우는 것도 더 많기 때문에
I could learn a lot. So
성장할 수 있도록 계속 노력.
I believe that I can grow better and I will be a better player. I will try my best.
We will now transition to taking a few questions from Chinese media.
我们现在将会接受中文媒体的问题。伟权，
好，那个我
伟权
想问一下，就是 Trophy 选手，就是在他出道以来，很多人都
Chewy, many people call you the successor of Faker, and today you play the Faker. Can you evaluate Faker's performance and how you see your matchup?
일단 확실히 뭘 못했다는 장면도 딱히 보이지
Well,
않는 것 같고
I think there was nothing bad actually, but
뛰어났다고 생각합니다.
I think the skill, momentary skill was spontaneous skill was really good.
这个问题想问一下 Morgan 选手，在
This
LPL
question is to Morgan. You played in LPL and LCK. Do you think the biggest difference between these two regions?
확실히 HK가 LPL이 조금 더 싸움을
LCK is favorable. LCK
LPL이 조금 더 있는 것 같아요.
has more details than LPL.
Esports Focus。你好，这里是大电竞的记者。首先祝 Deft 选手生日快乐，然后想请问一下
First of all, happy birthday to Deft and Defty and Chewy. After these worlds, what are your plans and goals? Thank you.
일단 경기가 방금 끝나서 딱히
So we just finished the match.
별 생각 없는 것 같습니다.
I have no idea.
네, 일단 배가 고파서 밥부터 먹을 것 같고 그리고 혁계 형 생일 축하.
I'm so hungry, so I need something to eat, and I need to celebrate my birthday.
T-Rex Esports。
这个问题想问一下教练，就是明天的比赛是你曾经
A question to coach.
能预测一下明天
RNG was a team that you have coached. They will play tomorrow. Can you predict who will win tomorrow?
양팀 다 관련이 있어서 그
Well, actually, I'm related to both teams, so I cannot expect who would win tomorrow. But I believe that they will have a very big match.
Wei Chen, Yahoo Esports.
好。
魏晨，来自雅虎。A question to the coach. From the 8th in LCK to the 8 best groups in 8 best teams in the world, can you evaluate your team's performance this year?
8강에 올라온 팀을 평가해 달라는 건가요?
So you mean the evaluation for the team for all the 8 final top 8?
Esports Focus.
就是针对 HLE 就是自己的队伍，就是今年赛季他们队伍的发挥，就是整体来说是满意的吗？
So are you content with your team's performance overall this year?
일단 저희 팀 같은 경우에 신인 선수도 많았고 기존에 있었던 이제 베테랑
So Hanwha Life had a lot of new players, and the previous Vietnamese players has led a team really well. And those players had a really good talent, so that's why we could be here. So by taking this opportunity, I hope that they can grow as a better players in the future.
Okay, we will now transition to taking questions from Korean media.
I have a question to Mr. Son Dae-young, Casman. So you have matched with Damongia, Screen, and other teams, and thinking about the practice matches, who are the greatest one, or who are the I did not have any opportunity to have Scream with T1, but regarding Damon Kia, I've been experienced a few matches and they are really good. And if they fight together, that's going to be great because both of them are really brilliant. Thank you. Reporter Kang Han-gyul from Cookie News. What's your question? I am Kang Han-gyul from Cookie News, and I have a question to Mr. Son Dae-young. Today, you used the Varus at bottom, and the tier of Varus is recently quite low. So given this, fighting with Apelios was the Varus right decision? That's actually from the internal decision, so I cannot expose the details, but in the internal communication, I thought that's going to be okay. So I personally have no actual regret over using Varus, but I feel still sorry that my team could do better. So on the stage, my players and I wasn't perfect today, so I'm so sorry for that. Ansumin from Daily Sports, what's your question? Hi, I'm Ansumin from Daily Sports, and I also have a question to Mr. Kazma and Son Dae-young. So objectively, what's the reason of your defeat? You were defeated by T1, and what's the reason? I don't want to make any excuses, but the players were quite mentally burdened and they were nervous because it's a quarterfinal, so they were quite nervous. That's one of the reasons. And actually, basically, I think I did not do my best. That's what I'm really sorry for them. I feel so sorry to my players. Thank you for your answer. Ms. Kang Ji-hye from Horizon, it's your turn. Hi, I am Horizon Esports Kang Ji-hye, and I have a question to Deft. So in this journey of Lord Cup, what was the meaningful moment and what was the sorrowful moment? Can you pick one experiences respectively? What was the most meaningful experience during this match was that on the first week, I thought that's going to be really hard to make to quarterfinal, but in the second week, we did quite good and we became the member of the quarterfinal, and that was the most memorable, pleasant moment. But the most difficult moment is now because we lost. Actually, during the second set, I could turn over the face, but I made a mistake, and that moment is still lingering in my mind. Park Junsu from Gyeonghyang Games, that's your turn. Park?
제가 읽어드릴게요. 모건
I will read out. I have a question to Morgan and Waller. So playing and stages. Actually, there were not so many playmaking scenes. Was it so burdensome to play at quarterfinal for you, Morgan and Waller? I don't think it was quite burdensome, but I made some mistakes during my play, and I wasn't really good today. I'm so sorry for that, and I made mistake, and I found that I cannot show you what I can do during the game. I'm so sorry for that. So do I. There are some plays that I can do really well, but there was no opportunities to show you and demonstrate our capacity, and that's the reason that we failed. Im Dae-young from Austin, that's your turn. Hi, I'm Im Ji-young from Austin, and I have a question to Mr. Son Dae-young, Casman. So there are some blue and red camp issues, and it turned out that you received Yumi at blue. Why did you do that during this match? Actually, that's just from team perspective I made this decision, and that's because of the characteristics of our team.
We will take one more question. Declan, upcomer.
Hi, this question is for Kesman, the coach. It's been a long time since we last saw you on the world stage. I was just wondering how this trip with Hanwha Life compares with your last one with IMA.
IMA 같은 경우에는 제가 2부 리그부터 쭉 이끌었던 팀이기 때문에
I've been led them from the minor league, so I have some affection, and they were victorious just making into World Cup. And RGU has been really great, but they could not make a winner. And I had a really difficult time. And regarding Hanwha Life Esports, I've been leading them from that last year. And I'm like making something from scratch. So I feel so happy about my players because it's a new team, and I'm really thankful. Everybody has been doing their best.
All right, everyone. Thank you for your questions, and thank you, Hanwha Life, for your time.